On this mid lane without the rotations, Spada is still.
They see the Lion and the Ursa though.
They're still going to be able to run down Puppy. This time around, the Sunstrike will land. A TP comes out from the Ursa, but it's obviously too late. That'll be first blood to Liquid. Aegis. Now, if Liquid can actually get a pick off in the mid lane, they can actually transition this into an early Roshan. They're going to try and go for this dive. The Sunstrike will be able to blow up Weehawk, but the TPs are coming in. But Man's already popped the ultimate. Looks like they're going to go for Foddy here, but he managed to get saved by the Oracle. Some of that damage is going to go down. Misery. Puppy, they're going to be able to turn for him. He's already thrown out that cold embrace. He'll be surrounded by the wolves. Spada is the one victim there from Liquid who will end up going down. But Misery may still lose his life here. They're holding onto the snowball from Curl. It's going to be thrown out in a second here to stall up Misery as best as possible. They have the ice shards to be able to block him in. And well, the medallion are going to be enough. Dying for this one.
The pace of the game really relies on them to be able to get this, and this is why they're predominantly playing here.
The snowball coming in. He's on the wrong side of the ice shards too. Jarek's going to come in from the side. He does have his ultimate, but he chooses not to use it on Kuro, especially since it's being controlled up by the Winter Wyvern. Now they're going to be able to come in with Fada, but is the damage actually going to be enough? Eternal Levy's being staged up once again for the Winter Wyvern while Jarek stays himself. They're going for Weehawk's dead, but the damage is too much. Weehawk's going to be able to actually chase away the Lycan, and now Fada, he's in too deep against two, and there comes a pause as Liquid crash at just the wrong moment.
Got a lot out of this.
And Spada should be dying now in silence. Rodavate Toast is actually keeping Weehawk from being able to chase him down, but Misery is still able to help him.
And the wolves are on top of Weave.
Spotted out two different words being placed out by Liquid, but now Liquid managed to take away.
Oh, he breaks the smoke. They're gonna know now for sure. That is a full
reveal. Team Liquid will just sit on the high ground and wait for Secret to make their move.
Secret have to be so upset about that one.
It's spotted out here, turns around, goes to the Hex, but immediately that's taken off by the Oracle. A nice two-man silence is actually going to prevent some aggression, but Pilot Eye still going to die. The wolf smokes the Sunstrike. Liquid take a kill against Team Secret while committing no heroes whatsoever. And now they're actually going to go to the fight with Tumbleman. Oh, what a witness first from Puppy! Turns that one right around against Jarek, trying to blow him up. The snowball comes up through, but Tumbleman's still healthy though, trying to stay ahead of Eternal Levy. Well, going for some of these squishier heroes gets a little bit too close though. Eternal Levy starts nabbing onto him. Kuro, he's not going to be escaping. Oh, what a great eye charge, but still, he's locked inside the trees, only buying himself time, not actually saving his life. But as you said, mind control is pushed out the top lane. Tier 2, Tier 3, he gets Puppy as well. Mind control is going to look for the escape now against Highlight Eye, and he's going to turn and go for the Bible Roar. They're actually going to be able to Sunstrike. Highlight Eye's down. Mind control now. They don't have the vacuum anymore. Oh my God! The offlaner, Team Liquid, shows up down here. He was trying to get an aggressive ward up, but now we should know that there's a ward of Secret sitting there. They're actually going to be able to pop Jarek's almost silenced up a little bit longer, and he won't be able to get off that false promise. Now the Winter's Curse laid out, but oh, that was a mistake. Only catching creeps. It's Weehawk hoping to be able to fight this one out. Still, pops the Ghost Scepter just as a primal roar, but still, there's enough magic damage to be able to threaten him. Now Eternal Levy comes in, finally picking up that Blink Dagger and blows up. They need to kill Weehawk. They're going to be able to actually go for Weehawk as soon as the Yule Scepter is down, but it may not be enough. The Deafening Blast, there's Weehawk and Liquid. They're just being run down now. Mind Control's going to be next one up. Tries to go for the TPM, but damage is too much. Eternal Levy able to finish him off. But Man gets the kill. He's quick on the retreat, trying to stay ahead of Weehawk, but he'll catch up eventually with the Yule Scepter. The rest of his team is sitting on the side. They've got the False Promise ready to go. Pearl, it's not actually, yes, he is going to be saved by the False Promise, but now the Winter's Curse comes in. They are going to be able to blow Mind Control. Oh, the Necronomicon's playing against them now. The Ice Wall laid out his beautiful position. Highlight Eye is almost immediately going to go to the Another save from Poppy. He has to deal with the wolves up now as he's being chopped away slowly but surely, but the TP will complete just in time. Weehawk's Necronomicon's all over him, but it doesn't matter. Too Liquid. Rada. Oh, this is dangerous. He actually wants to go for the Sunstrike. A little bit of Soul Suck, and will they have the damage? The damage is in again! Eternal Envy finishes him off as Spada was playing.
So Envy believes that he can get there in time. And he's immediately going to start TPing Man.
He might just walk into them. Surrounded in the middle lane. Man, he needs to be able to get off this BKB. It's just in time. Oracle even popping that ultimate. They're going to turn. Who are they going for? Puppy is going to be identified as the first target by Misery's going to go down. Misery's going to be blown up by the Sunstrike. Puppy's Cold Embrace going to run out eventually, but it gets him in Winter's Curse. A beautiful one that blows up Kuro all by itself. A mix up from Highlight Down, but it gets off the finger of death on Fada. They need to be able to control up, but the Cold Snap is actually stalling up Eternal Levy with an ice charge. Kuro, he's making sure Eternal Levy's just going to be kited around in this fight. He still managed to get onto Jarek, still popping the enrage, and he will be able to catch up until the disarm. Snowball's done. Oh my God, is Eternal Levy not going to get anything out of this first life? He isn't. Now, he's way too deep behind this tier 1 tower, underneath an ice wall immediately. He managed to get the blink forward. Mind control will be able to give them the vision, though. Once again, the cold snap comes through. Ice Shark blocking out Eternal Envy. He knows he has to turn and fight, but the Walrus Punch is making things difficult. Where's the sun? Do they not have one? It's Snowball. Oh, there's a tornado, stopping Eternal Envy from escaping, and they will finish him off.
Needs to engage. Secret. The Octarine core is on the Death Prophet, so it's going to be back up in 45
and they
seconds.
Actually kill Weehaw here. Puppy, he's coming in from the right-hand side. He goes up to buy him some time, and it's definitely flash balls the meter. It is enough to kill Weehaw. The Winter Curse comes in big on the Fada, and Fada controls Highline 9. He balls up Derek, make sure there's no false promise here, but Fada, he's actually getting away from this a little bit. Victory stops him. No, the tornado! He tries some more time. Fada gets away, and Matama Man turns against the Eternal Envy. He's surrounded by an army of Necronomicons. A long-range snowball. Curl wants some more. He says, come here, Puppy, but he can't quite stop him fully. The Ice Shark doesn't block him up every single time they go for a siege.
And there it goes, almost immediately. Eternal Envy is
now
in
to
position.
jump in, actually managed to lock down Puppy, but the turnaround from Highline 9, the Lion King protects Puppy. The Sunstrike is not going to land due to a Force Staff. They managed to get the vacuum back in as well. Liquid, are they in too deep for this one? Eternal Envy pops the Aghanims in range, and he's actually taken up so much of this damage successfully.
Oh, the Ice Shark
Man eventually runs down. They are able to get him. The Ice Shark's blocking in Eternal Envy. Puppy, he's still floating around with this Ghost Scepter. Buyback here from War Control. They might be able to just finish up this fight with a big win over Secret. It's Weehaw trapped in once again for the Ice Shark. Ice Wall combination as they lock in Weehaw into a tomb of ice. Liquid win the fight and take a second later Brax.
They already commit the buyback from the
Mind control. He's boots have traveled onto the Hawk. They have the Ice Shards blocking him in. The Sunstrike does land, and Kuro has to wait out this Ghost Scepter. Now they actually have the Golden Breeze as well. Good turnaround here from Team Secret that might just get the free pick up on Kuro. Kuro can't afford to lose this Shen. They're actually going to be able to vacuum Fada back in. There goes the false promise. Kuro turns around, goes for the disable, but Tumbleman's here in force, popping that ultimate as well as the BKB, but he's dodging this fight, not actually attracting himself to any one person.
He's got so many minions on him.
There's so many Necronomicons, he pops the enraged and fight. He wants to be able to kill the melee net ones that are dishing out so much damage, and he is successful, will be able to survive.
If you're only down one set of racks, you'll let it go and then you'll try to take the high ground fight.
Right.
But Secret just can't afford.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose a tier 2, as that would open up the bottom lane of racks. That was a BKB pop by Matumba Man. The Sunstrike's not going to land. Puppy actually expertly dodges it. And Liquid, are they really still going to go for this one? They blew their load. I'm not sure if they can actually stick around and fight. Fada has been controlled up. Highlight Die managed to snag Kuro. They managed to get the false promise out, though. And Kuro will be able to TP back home until Yule Scepter stops him. And that, it will be the sacrificial lamb, it looks like, for Liquid, as they unsuccessfully tried to force that fight. They are pushing out the top lane, though. Quick thinking here from Fada, as he knows he doesn't want to give the opening for Secret to be able to take Roshan with a numbers advantage. So instead, they're going to try to win this turn. They get mind control, and he's down for 90 seconds. Team Secret, they should be able to hold while still getting his Roshan. He has a clear opening to be able to catch someone here. The tornado is just barely going to clip Misery, but we do have the TP in from Eternal Envy. Secret may be able to fight this one.
He's isolated out pretty far, though. They might be able to catch somebody out of this.
Fada knows he's too separated. Meanwhile, the Oracle silenced up, and the Ghost Scepter's going to fade soon. He managed to get the disarm up on Eternal Envy. Pops the false promise. Meanwhile, the right-hand side, Highlight Die instantly gets taken out. The Winter's Curse controls the Wolf, but that Wolf dies immediately. And Matumba Man, the rest of the team, they're just going straight for the bottom lane. Oh my god, they want to be able to go straight for the Mega Creeps. Well, Secret's outside the base. They get the final roar.
Oh, they can get weak.
The exorcism is down. The buyback won't
They
be
take
up.
this so
Without the
fast.
exorcism, oh my god.
5 seconds for the
dragon. They managed to get the tornado on the Misery. Mega Creeps is up. Secret have to win this fight now, here and now, in order to beat back Liquid and go for a defense of their own. But it's not going to be the case. But Matumba Man, he just doesn't care. He pops the BKB, goes straight for the throne. Necronomicon, there it is. GG is the game. The series, rather, evens up 1-1.
Liquid say not today, as they even up the series 1-1. They desperately needed this game to at least show that they could beat Secret.